Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to learn an interesting lesson from class 10 geography, such as manufacturing industries. This topic is all about how industries form the backbone of our economy and how they help in the development of our nation. Before we are entering into the chapter, what is manufacturing? Manufacturing means production of goods in large quantities after processing raw materials into more valuable products. For example, cotton converted into cloth, right? Iron ore converted into steel. So, manufacturing adds value to raw materials and brings employment and economic growth. Clear? The next topic is about importance of manufacturing. Manufacturing is very important for the development of a country. Let's see why. It helps in modernizing agriculture because industries make fertilizer, pesticides and farm machinery. Second, it creates job for people in both rural and urban areas. Third point, it reduces dependence on agriculture by providing other employment opportunities. Fourth, it earns foreign exchange when we export industrial products. Fifth, it helps in making the country self reliant by producing essential goods within the country. So, we can say the prosperity of a country depends on the development of manufacturing industries. The next topic is about the classification of industries. Industries can be classified in different ways. Let's understand the main types. First thing is that on the basis of raw materials. On the basis of raw materials, industries classified into two types. One is major agro-based industry and the next one is that mineral-based industry. Agro-based industries used to use plant and animal-based products as raw materials. For example, cotton textile, sugar, jute and edible oil industries all comes under the agro-based industries because they are using their raw material. Their raw materials are plants and animals. Okay, animal based products. The second major type is mineral based industries. So here they use minerals and metals as raw materials. For example, iron and steel industry, cement industry and machine tools, etc. This is about the first classification. The next industry is classified on the basis of ownership: public sector, private sector, joint sector, and the last cooperative sector. So, public sector is nothing but it is owned by government. Example: SAIL, BHEL, Bell. Okay. The next one is that private sector. It is owned by the private or individuals. Example: Tisco, Bajaj Auto, etc. Joint sector is nothing but it is owned by both government and private individuals. Example: Maruti. Okay. The next one is that cooperative sector. It is owned and operated by producers or workers. Okay. Example: Amul. So this is based on ownership. Next one is based on the investment. So based on the investment, it is divided into small scale investment, small scale industry, large scale industry. If it is small scale industry is nothing but there the investment is very low. Okay. If it is large scale industry, it require huge capital and employ many people. Okay. So after that, based on the weight, it is divided into heavy industry and light industries. Heavy industries example iron and steel. Light industry is nothing but light raw materials that produce light goods. That is called light industry. Clear? As we have seen, based on the raw materials, the industries are of two types, right? Agro based and mineral based industry. So, now we are going to see detailedly about it. The first one is nothing but agro based industry. As you knew already, that this industry use raw materials obtained from agriculture, right? They play a vital role in providing jobs to rural people and adding value to farm products. The main agro based industry in India are cotton, cotton textile industry, jute industry and sugar industry. About these three industry we are going to learn now. First, let me see about the cotton textile industry. The cotton textile industry is the oldest and the most important industry in India. It provides the largest employment after agriculture and is considered a self-reliant industry. Why is it called a self-reliant industry? Because almost everything it needs is available within India. Example such as what are it needs, such as the raw material, labor, machinery, and even the market for selling the products. The main raw material which is used in the cotton textile industry is nothing but cotton, that you knew. So the availability, already you might have studied in the agriculture lesson. Cotton used to grown in the place of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, and Tamil Nadu. Major centers where this cotton textile industry is located in our India, in the states like Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Surat. So here and all we can able to see the major contribution of cotton textile industries. And India produces cloth through handlooms, power looms, and mills. Apart from that, one tip or one extra information is for you. It is the largest producers and exporters of cotton textile in the world. Okay, our cotton fabrics are famous for their fine quality, embroidery, and designs that admire whole world. Clear? The next industry is nothing but the jute industry. As we knew already that jute is known as the golden fiber because of its color and commercial value. India is the largest producer of raw jute and the second largest exporter after Bangladesh. So here the main raw material is nothing but the jute plant. Where the jute plant is growing? In the Ganga Brahmaputra Delta region. Clear? So the most important jute producing region is all along the Hooghly river in West Bengal near Calcutta. Clear? Why are most jute mills located in the Hooghly basin? It is one of the important question. Because so near to that only we are having we used to get the abundant raw jute from nearby field. And one more thing is that water transport from the Hooghly river, cheap labor used to be available from neighboring states, and the power supply. Apart from that, port facilities at Calcutta for export and a large market nearby. And we knew very clearly that what are the products we can able to produce from the jute, right? So gunny bags, ropes, mats, carpets, etc. And one more thing that this jute is eco-friendly product, right? It used to degrade well in the soil. It does not create land pollution or soil pollution. The last industry in the agro-based industry is nothing but sugar industry, which was given in your book. India is the second largest producer of sugar in the world after Brazil. Okay, we knew very clearly that sugar industry used to use the raw material as sugar cane. Okay, most sugar mills are located near sugar cane growing areas because sugar cane is heavy and perishable. It must be processed soon after harvest. Clear? So apart from sugar, the byproducts of sugar cane such as molasses, baggies, and press mud are used for making alcohol, paper, and fertilizer. Nowadays, South India is becoming a major sugar producing region. Why is nothing but the South India, because of its favorable climate and longer crushing season. That's all about the agro-based industry. Next, we will move on to the mineral-based industry. We knew this industry use minerals and metals as raw materials. They are called actually basic industry because many other industries depend on them. In our book under the mineral based industry, it was given in the book such as iron and steel industry, cement industry, aluminium smelting, chemical industry, fertilizer industry. Okay, so automobile industry, all this will come under that. Okay, first let me go through the iron and steel industry. So iron and steel industry is the backbone of modern industrial development. Every other industry from machinery to construction depends on steel. Clear? So in the iron and steel industries, major raw materials are iron ore, coal, limestone, and manganese. Clear? So here India is among the top steel producing nation in the world. This industry supports automobile, engineering, railways, and construction sector. The next industry is that aluminium smelting industry. It is a light, corrosion resistant, and good conductor of heat and electricity. Making it very useful in aircraft, automobiles, and electrical industries. The basic raw material which is used in aluminium smelting industry is nothing but bauxite, from which only alumina and then aluminium are extracted. Okay, the process needs actually huge amounts of electricity, so plants are often located near hydroelectric power stations. India is a major exporter of aluminum products. Clear? The next is about the cement industry. Cement is a vital building material used in houses, bridges, roads and factories. Raw materials such as here it is used as limestone, silica, alumina and gypsum. Clear? So the important centers where the cement industries are located is nothing but in many places it is located Satna, Porbandar, Jabalpur, Madurai, Chandrapur and Chennai at all. So here India is the second largest producer of cement in the world. Many factories now use modern and energy efficient technology and export cement to neighboring countries. Okay, so the next is about chemical industry. The chemical industry produces a wide variety of products from simple chemicals to complex industrial compound. There are two types of it. One is inorganic chemicals, one is organic chemicals. Under inorganic chemicals such as acid, fertilizer, paint, soda ash and caustic soda are used. Under organic chemicals, plastics, synthetic fibers, drugs, dyes and rubbers are used. The chemical industry supports almost every other industry from agriculture to textiles and is one of the fastest growing sectors in India. The next is about fertilizer industry. The industry provides fertilizers like urea, phosphate and ammonium sulfate to improve soil fertility and crop yield. So here this fertilizer industry started to boom after the introduction of green revolution. So India is the third largest producer of fertilizers in the world. The green revolution increased the demand for fertilizers, making these industries essential for modern agriculture. The next is about automobile industry. This industry, as you nowadays youngsters without not only the youngsters, even everyone without automobiles we can't able to survive now, right? So this industry produces vehicles like cars, trucks, buses, tractors and two wheelers. Okay, the main centers of this industry is nothing but Delhi, Gurugram, Pune, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad. Okay, so under this automobile industry, the major companies, as you people knew very well about it, Tata Motors, Mahindra, Hyundai, Honda. So likewise, many industries are there under automobile, right? So India has become a global hub for automobile manufacturing. Many vehicles made in India are exported to countries in Asia, Africa and Europe. We want to feel proud of it, right? So the last industry in this lesson is nothing but information technology and electronic industries. This IT and electronic industry is one of the most modern and rapidly growing sectors in our India. Okay, what are the products they are producing, they are manufacturing here? So one is computer, mobile phones, semiconductors and softwares, etc. Okay, as we knew, the IT sector used to be there in the cities like Bangalore, Silicon Valley of India, we used to call it as, and Hyderabad, Pune, Chennai, Noida, Mumbai. So all these major centers are there. So here, apart from that, India exports software and IT services all over the world and has become a global leader in digital innovation. This industry provides millions of high skilled jobs and greatly contributes to India's GDP. That's all about all the industries under the agro-based industry as well as the mineral-based industry I have seen. Though the industries play a major role to increase our economy, or else it provides job opportunities for many people, all those are advantages. And as it is having advantage, even it has disadvantages also. This industries creates pollution. Let we see about it. Industries helps us progress, but they also cause pollution if waste is not properly managed. Clear? Let we see how industries affect the environment. So under that, first let we move on to the air pollution. So here it is caused by the smoke from factories by burning coal and oil. So gases from chemical plant, paper mill, brick kilns and steel industries. So we knew already that because of the air pollution it causes respiratory diseases and it damages plants as well as the buildings. It increases the greenhouse gases. It leads to the global warming. Okay, the next is about the water pollution. So here it is caused by dumping of industrial waste into rivers, and other than that, use of harmful chemicals, dyes and detergents in textile and tanneries. So it affects or it kills aquatic life, it contaminates drinking water, it affects human and animal health too. Okay, the next pollution is nothing but thermal pollution. So it is caused by the discharge of hot water from power plants and factories into river and ponds. Definitely it reduces oxygen levels in water. It harms all aquatic organisms. The next pollution is nothing but land pollution. So it is caused by dumping of solid waste from mines, cement and chemical industries. It makes soil infertile and contaminates the groundwater too. So the last main pollution which caused only due to the industries, nothing but the noise pollution. So it is caused by the industrial machines, generators and heavy vehicles at all. So it creates or it affects the, it causes hearing problems and it causes stress and irritation. How to control? We come to know that these are all the pollution it is caused due to the industries. So for that reason we can't able to shut down the industries, right? So our country's economy and many people are depend upon the industries for their job opportunities. Our country GDP is also increasing because of the industries only. So how we can manage this? So let me start to control or let we start to reduce the environmental pollution. Okay, so to reduce the pollution, industries should treat waste materials before releasing them into the water bodies or into the land and try to reuse and recycle industrial waste. Then they need to use modern and energy efficient machinery. They shift to clean energy sources like solar, and when instead of using this non-renewable resources, if they go with the renewable resources, it does not harmful the environment. At the same time it is eco-friendly also, and it develops a green belt. Okay, by developing the industries should develop green belt around factories. What is the meaning of green belt? Around the factories it is their duty to grow plants as more as possible. Okay, so these are the some measures if they take, definitely in the future we can reduce the pollution which is caused due to the industries. The last topic case study is nothing but NTPC. The NTPC is nothing but what? National Thermal Power Corporation. It is India's largest power generation company. It produces electricity mainly through coal-based thermal plants. Okay, so because of this, what are the environmental efforts of NTPC? Okay, what and all that corporation has taken. Okay, they uses eco-friendly technologies. They reduces air pollution by installing electrostatic precipitators to trap smoke particles. They promote ash utilization in making bricks and cements, and they are regularly checks up air and water quality near its plants. Thus, NTPC is playing an important role in balancing development with environmental protection. Clear? So, students, we have learned that manufacturing industries are the foundation of India's economic growth. They provide jobs, increase exports, and make the nation self-reliant. But at the same time, industries must grow sustainably without harming our environment. That is very important here. Thank you, children. I hope so you have understood.